Emma, your bonus is coming in next month, right? I wanted to talk to you about something. Your little sister just landed a job, right? That's great news. So I was thinking we should get her a little congratulatory gift using your bonus. Apparently she'd love something like a designer bag or something fancy like that. I mean, we're married, right? Helping out with family celebrations is just part of the deal.
Hold on. Are you seriously saying all of that right now?
Well, I mean, it's not like you're into material stuff anyway. You probably didn't have plans for that bonus, right?
That's completely beside the point. Why would I use my bonus to buy something for Chloe?
Hey, Chloe's always been good to me. When I'm down, she's the one cheering me up, you know?
Excuse me? She's my sister. What exactly is she doing for you that I don't know about?
Oh, don't take it the wrong way. Come on. I just meant I appreciate her, that's all.
Then use your own money. Why are you so set on making me pay for it?
I've had a lot of bills this month, and not much overtime either. Please, Emma, I'm counting on you here.
Wow, why am I suddenly responsible for the entire household budget? I work too, you know. I'm barely keeping up with my own stuff.
You don't have to say it like that. She's going to be really disappointed if no one celebrates her new job.
And why exactly is it my job to do something about it? She got that job through her own hard work. If you want to celebrate, then go all out yourself.
Yeah, but we're a married couple, right? We're supposed to support each other.
Okay, so if something happens with my parents or siblings, you're going to cover all the costs? Same logic, right?
Well, I mean, that's kind of different, isn't it? Your sister's just, like, special to me. We're close, you know?
Hold up. What do you mean by that? Why exactly are you and Chloe so close?
No, not like that. I just meant she's easy to talk to, you know? We vibe well, that's all.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to say it. This whole conversation is creeping me out.
Come on, you don't have to say it like that. I just wanted to do something nice for her, that's it.
And I'm telling you, the fact that you're trying to use my money for it is messed up.
Is it really something to get this mad about? We're talking about celebrating someone who's basically family.
Family? That's a stretch. You're the one forcing that closeness, not me. I never agreed to that.
You're being kind of cold, you know. You used to be a lot nicer.
You've been leaning on me too much. When you act like I'm just supposed to pay for everything, it kills whatever feelings I had.
Alright, fine. Forget it. I'll figure something out on my own. But it would have been nice if you just helped out a little.
That little you keep asking for? You brought it up so many times, and this is the outcome we arrived at. Maybe try realizing that already.
Did I eat something bad or what?
Wait, seriously? Again?
Yeah, my stomach's really not feeling right. Sorry, I've been off since this morning. My stomach's been queasy for a while now. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. I feel bad making you wait, so don't worry about me. Go ahead and start sightseeing without me, okay?
You're going to the bathroom again? And that's the 6th time today. Something's definitely not right. Even if it's just bad water or food, going that often is kind of alarming. If this keeps up, I really think we should just cancel the rest of the tour and fly back home instead of forcing it.
No, it's not that serious. Come on. It's just a little stomach trouble. I'm fine, seriously. Don't worry about it.
Still, I've basically been doing everything alone, haven't I? It's our honeymoon, and we barely spent any of it together. And you're not really enjoying this either, are you? You haven't said anything, but if you're pushing yourself, I'd rather you just tell me.
That's not true. Yeah, of course, it'd be better if we could explore together, but honestly, just being here with you makes me happy. I really am enjoying it.
I appreciate you saying that, but in reality, we've been doing stuff separately most of the time. If I'm being honest, it's been kind of lonely. But I don't want you pushing yourself either. So if that's how you feel, I won't press it.
I'm really sorry. This trip was supposed to be special, and we've barely been together. I'll try to meet up with you as soon as I can. So could you wait just a little longer? By tonight, we should be able to chill back at the hotel, and I definitely want us to spend that time together.
Alright, I get it. I'll walk around nearby for a bit, then. Just take it easy, okay?
Thanks. I'll keep an eye on how I'm feeling, and if I improve, I'll head over to you right away.
Any idea how long it might take? Just so I can plan around it?
Honestly, even I'm not sure when it'll settle down. But I think maybe give me around 40 minutes. I should be back by then.
Well, that's kind of long. But seriously, just take care of yourself first. Stay warm and drink water, okay?
Thanks so much. You're really sweet. I'm thinking I'll swing by a pharmacy and grab something for my stomach just in case, so I might need a little extra time. Sorry about that.
Hey, I've been waiting here this whole time. Are you feeling better? Luke, how are you feeling now? Has it gotten any better at all, or are you still feeling sick? It's been 40 minutes already, so I'm starting to worry. Honestly, I don't even know how far away you are.
I'm so sorry, really. Everything just went wrong. Let me explain. So I started feeling worse along the way, and I was trying to find a pharmacy to get something, but it was way farther than I thought. In the end, I couldn't find one, so I kept walking, ended up at a store, and finally grabbed something that looked like stomach meds.
Sorry to hear that. But still, going that far to look for meds, was that alright for you? I could have come with you, you know? Anyway, the thing is, our free time's basically up. We're supposed to meet back at the bus in about 10 minutes. Do you think you'll make it? I was hoping we could meet up and head back together, so how's it looking on your end?
Oh, honestly, I'm still pretty far from the meeting spot, and at this point, I don't think I'll make it in time. So if it's okay, I'd really appreciate it if I could just meet you all at the bus instead. Would that be alright?
Okay, if that's what you need, then fine. But in the end, we didn't really get to enjoy any sightseeing today, huh?
I know, and I'm really sorry. I'll head to the bus as fast as I can, so just hang in there a little longer.
Man, today's really just not our day, huh? I want to stay positive, but it's kind of hard not to feel a little down. You've been dealing with nonstop stomach issues, and when it's not that, you somehow get lost. It's just one thing after another.
Yeah, this is all on me. I'll stay focused and try not to cause any more trouble. From here on, we're just traveling to the next spot, so I'll do everything I can to stick to the plan.
And if you do get lost again, promise me you won't move from wherever you are. Put yourself in my shoes, having to go look for you. My name is Emma, I'm 26, and I work in an office. My husband Luke is 2 years older, and we just got married recently. Still newlyweds. We met at my first job, the company where I still work now. We dated for about 3 years before tying the knot, and right now, we're on our honeymoon. But my husband's not feeling well. Even on the train ride here, he kept getting up from his seat, so we barely spent any time together. Apparently, he has a weak constitution. Even when we lived together, he was often out for doctor visits. He doesn't look sick, no pale face or anything, and it's not like he has some obvious illness. He mentioned that it's internal, so I can't tell by looking at his face. I've never even seen what kind of medication he takes. Maybe it's something hard to talk about, and I've tried to be understanding. But now that we're married, I do wish he'd be more open about that kind of thing. I never thought his health issues would follow us all the way to our honeymoon. But that's not the end of the story. As for his mysterious condition, what comes next will reveal a shocking truth. Angela, I was wondering if we could talk for a bit. I know you're most likely trying to kick back right now. Is this a good time?
Oh, Emma, good evening.
Do you have a minute?
It's a little surprising to hear from you this late. Is everything okay? I thought the plan was for all of us, your parents and us, to meet up the day after tomorrow, right? Did something change with that? Last I heard, you and Luke were spending the night on the cruise ship, then heading here the morning after. Was there some kind of issue? It's a honeymoon cruise, after all. You two should be soaking in the views together, enjoying dinner. That's the whole point of the trip, isn't it?
Actually, this might take a bit to explain, but please try not to be alarmed. Luke's been feeling sick since yesterday, but today his condition got even worse. He could barely enjoy the sightseeing this morning. And just when we finally boarded the ship, he ended up getting seasick too.
Oh no, poor thing. But Emma, are you okay? Hasn't that put a lot of pressure on you? I'm sure it has been tough handling everything on your own, right?
No, I'm fine. He said he was going to lie down in the infirmary for a while, but I haven't heard from him at all. And really, it's not a burden, not even a little. I'm sure some other woman is taking care of him right now.
What do you mean by that? Some other woman, you say? Are you saying he's cheating? You mean on your honeymoon, he just, picked up some random woman? That's unbelievable.
I'm sorry to drop this on you out of nowhere, but I really want to explain everything in order, so could you let me finish before reacting?
Of course, go ahead and tell me. And if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
Thank you. So for the past few days, he kept saying he wasn't feeling well and barely spent any time with me. This evening, we finally boarded the cruise ship, but even then, we hardly talked at all.
Oh, that's awful. It's your honeymoon. It's supposed to be special, and that's just heartbreaking.
Exactly. Shortly after we boarded, he mentioned feeling seasick and said he needed to step outside for some fresh air, and just walked out of the room.
Why does he keep getting sick like this, one thing after another? And come to think of it, did he always have a sensitive stomach?
After that, more than 40 minutes went by, and he still didn't come back. I started getting worried, so I went to look for him on the deck, but he was nowhere to be found. I texted him, but he didn't reply. After what felt like forever, he finally answered, saying he had been in the infirmary the whole time.
Oh wait, that doesn't add up. That's not even the same place he said he was going. That's really suspicious. So was he actually in the infirmary? I feel like I already know the answer.
Yeah, just as I suspected, he wasn't there. I had no choice but to head back to the room, but Luke still hadn't come back. Then finally I woke up to the sound of him coming in. I'm a light sleeper, so I heard it right away.
He was gone that long? That's not normal at all.
Exactly. Even after midnight, he still hadn't come back. I gave up and went to sleep. Then finally, I heard the door open and he glanced at me to see if I was asleep, then headed straight into the shower. Honestly, that whole thing felt so off. Sneaking in late at night, moving super quietly so he wouldn't wake me. That's not normal, right? So at that point, I knew I had to find out. While he was in the shower, I grabbed his phone and looked through it. And just like I thought, there were tons of messages from Chloe, and they read like something between lovers.
No way. So when you said some other woman, you meant it was your sister?
Yes. I'm sure you probably guessed it already, Angela. And unfortunately, you were right. From the messages I saw, it looked like they've been close for quite some time now. It was honestly devastating. Of course, Chloe wasn't registered on the honeymoon tour, but it seems like she came to the exact same places on the exact same days on her own.
So that means they planned it all together ahead of time, right? There's no way that's a coincidence.
Exactly. Suddenly, everything made sense. All the times he claimed he was feeling sick and ducked out of sightseeing, pretending to get lost, it was all part of the same thing. He must have been sneaking off to meet my sister during those times. There's no other explanation. Everything he did points to that. When I think about it, this whole honeymoon might have just been a cover. Like he used our trip as an excuse so he could be with her.
Unbelievable. This isn't even about a failed honeymoon anymore. What a stupid, disgraceful thing to do. I am so sorry, Emma, for what my son has done. I don't even know what to say. As his mother, I'm just ashamed.
Please, don't apologize like that, Angela. You didn't do anything wrong. The only ones at fault here are my husband and my sister. But even though I know that in my head, emotionally, I'm still a complete mess. I just can't bring myself to forgive them. Also, Angela, has Luke always had a weak constitution? It feels like that only became a thing pretty recently.
No, I've never heard anything like that. He always said his checkups were normal.
You know, even during the time we lived together, he'd regularly say he had a doctor's appointment and take off. I really believed he had health issues. But now I can't help wondering if all those trips were just excuses to go see my sister.
I've never heard of something like that. But yeah, that would explain a lot. Maybe I've been fooled this whole time too. Oh my god, I can't believe someone in my own family would pull something like this. I'm so ashamed I can barely speak. But they have to be held accountable. You can't just brush off a betrayal like this and pretend it didn't happen. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, just tell me. I'll help however I can.
Right. I need to catch them red-handed and make sure they pay for this. I actually have an idea. Can I ask for your help?
Of course.
So this shop docks the morning after tomorrow, and we're supposed to stay at a hotel. Chloe's supposed to be going there too, so I plan to catch them in the act.
Got it. If they're together, there's no way they'll get away.
Can I go over the details with you over the phone later?
Oh, absolutely. I'll grab my husband too, so he can hear it all.
Hey, are you still not feeling any better?
Recovery's been slow, honestly.
I see. I wonder what's really going on with you.
My bad. I'm feeling a little more stable now, so where are you right now? I've just been wondering what you're up to.
Are you still in the hotel room resting? Or are you feeling well enough to move around a bit?
Yeah, I'm still in bed right now, but I'm doing a lot better than I was this morning. That said, I'm not fully recovered yet. My stomach still feels kind of heavy, so I don't think I can push myself too hard.
I see. Then just take it easy, okay? Eat light foods that are easy on your stomach and make sure to stay hydrated.
Thanks for checking in. Being treated so kindly while I'm like this just makes me feel even more guilty. I'm really sorry for leaving you alone during what's supposed to be a special trip. I've been worried that I ruined it for you. I know it's a weird time to ask, but have you been able to enjoy the trip at all?
Honestly, I feel renewed in more ways than I can count. If anything, I feel like I finally understand what this trip was really about. I just got off the plane a few minutes ago. I'm almost back home now.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying you're back in the States already? What do you mean by home?
Oh, sorry. I guess I never actually told you. I flew back early. So now you can go ahead and enjoy the rest of the trip however you want. I'm not involved anymore.
Oh, wait a minute. You left? Are you serious right now? You really went home without me? Who the hell leaves their honeymoon halfway through like that? Okay, yeah, I wasn't feeling great, but still, you can't just ditch your husband during your honeymoon. That's insane. Why would you even do something like that?
Excuse me? You want a reason? You really have no clue? Maybe take a second and try thinking about what you did. You were sleeping with Chloe.
What?
Do I really need to explain anything else? You do realize what you've done, right? Don't tell me you think this was all just some kind of dream.
Wait, are you seriously saying this? You're joking, right?
Well, if you got an excuse, now's your last chance to use it. If there's something you want to say, go ahead. Say it all.
I seriously have no idea what you're talking about. I mean it. I don't get it. Why are you suddenly bringing up your sister? I haven't done anything.
So you're still trying to play dumb, huh? I saw your phone. I know everything. You pretended to be sick so you could sneak off to meet her, both during the sightseeing and on the ship. Must have been quite the afternoon delight. I'm guessing you're with her right now too, aren't you?
That's not true. I haven't seen her at all.
Well, that'll come out soon enough anyway. I have no interest in watching the drama unfold, and honestly, I'm too disgusted to deal with this any longer. Once I get home, I'm packing up and moving back in with my parents.
You're accusing me without a shred of proof. Why won't you believe me?
I don't need proof. I'm about to catch you in the act.
But I haven't done anything. Why is this happening?
I already know everything, so it's fine. I'm guessing the whole doctor visits thing was a lie too, right? Anyway, your parents and mine should be arriving at the hotel any minute now. I gave them your room number, so be a good boy and come out quietly. Time for a little family meeting.
Why are our parents coming? How?
Well, remember, we were all supposed to have dinner together tomorrow. Both families actually flew in early. They've been there since last night. I called your mom last night and told her everything. She agreed to gather everyone. As for Chloe, she told our parents she was traveling with a friend. So yeah, it's going to be quite the scene. Good luck surviving it.
You went behind my back and told my mom?
Yeah, and she called your dad too. He said you were cut off.
What? I'm sorry. Emma, you'll forgive me, right?
Excuse me? Is the family meeting over?
Yeah, it's over. Everything was my fault. You were right about all of it. The reason I said I was sick during the trip was because I was meeting Chloe.
Thought so.
First, I just want to apologize. I'm really, truly sorry.
Well, thanks for that. Still not forgiving you, though. Why are you acting so high and mighty?
I'm not trying to act like anything.
You're so damn full of yourself. You don't even look like you're actually sorry. But whatever. I have absolutely no intention of forgiving you anyway.
Yeah, whatever. The Emma I knew would have forgiven me. But I guess this is the real you, huh?
You're the one who cheated. Don't twist this around on me.
Oh, and you were recording me? You vindictive witch? What kind of messed up person does that?
Oh, so recording evidence makes someone a witch?
Damn right it does. You're trash. Someone with a personality like yours deserves to be cheated on.
Is that so? Well, for the record, it was your mom who suggested recording you two cuddling on camera. Calling your own mom a piece of trash and a witch? Seriously?
You!
Judging by that reaction, sounds like there was some very solid evidence of you with Chloe. So, did you get an earful?
Yeah, they disowned me. Said it to my face right then and there. They completely cut me off. And your sister? She's disowned too. But fine, I've decided I'm going to make her happy. As for you, I'm done. Let's get this divorce over with.
You don't need to announce it like some big revelation. I was planning to file for divorce myself. I can't even stand to look at you. Just hearing your voice makes me nauseous. The fact that, even for a second, my name and yours appeared together on a marriage certificate, that's the single biggest stain on my life.
Yeah? Well, I feel like a huge weight just got lifted off my shoulders. Putting an end to this toxic mess is the best decision either of us could make.
But seriously, you think you're going to marry her? Hate to break it to you, but real life isn't that easy.
What's that supposed to mean? We're serious about each other. We're looking toward the future.
Wow, you're even more delusional than I thought. To believe something like that, with such blind faith, it's almost a talent. You know, she's already engaged, right? She's formally introduced him to the family. Their parents have met. They're supposed to tour the wedding venue next month.
What? No. No way. That can't be true. You're lying, right?
I get why you'd want to believe it's a lie, but it's not. I've met the fiancé myself. He's well established, comes from a respectable background. After all this, Chloe's reputation is going to be completely ruined. And you? You were just a fling. Time to face reality.
Don't lie to me. She really loves me. Of course I believe her.
She's always been like that, you know. She's the type who always keeps a backup just in case. Dating multiple guys at once was normal for her. You're just one of those backups. The real fiancé is a CEO. As if she can just marry him on the spot. Although after this whole mess, that engagement might be canceled too. And if that happens, she'll just go find another backup. Congrats, your odds just got a tiny bit better.
You better shut up. Who the hell do you think you are, mocking me like that?
You and Chloe caused serious damage to me and her fiancé. So yeah, damn right I'm taking legal action. And by the way, I'm filing for emotional damages from you. Her fiancé is really mad too. So you can expect him to take some action as well.
You've already destroyed my life, and now you're going to take my money too? Do you seriously have no heart at all?
Heart? Are you serious? Why should I show mercy to someone who completely stomped on my life without a second thought? You made this mess, so you deal with it. You hurt people like it meant nothing, and now it's time to pay the price. Expect to hear from my lawyer. You better start bracing yourself. And for the record, I never want to see your face or hear your voice again.
You gotta be kidding me. How can you be this heartless?
Heartless? That's rich coming from you. If you didn't want me to turn cold, maybe you shouldn't have betrayed me in the first place.
You ruined my life. Everything's a mess because of you.
Before blaming someone else, maybe take a hard look at your own actions. You always do this, playing the victim like it's second nature. Always full of excuses, always running away the moment things get tough. You should really fix that habit. A few months later, the divorce was finalized without a hitch. Of course, we went through lawyers and made sure the blame was placed squarely where it belonged. Instead of emotional damages, we pursued financial restitution between what I was owed and what my sister's ex-fiancé claimed. The total amount they had to cover was pretty substantial. Those two kept going on about true love and fighting for their future together. Like something out of a soap opera. But real life wasn't so kind. Luke ended up actually marrying Chloe, the one he was so obsessed with. But of course, their so-called new beginning fell apart in no time. No wedding, no honeymoon, not even a proper move. Last I heard, they were crammed into a rundown apartment, barely scraping together rent. Chloe, who once said she wanted to be a full-time housewife, now juggles 2 minimum wage jobs. She works the late shift at a gas station and days at a diner. Barely gets a break. As for Luke, after quitting his old job, he couldn't find steady work. Now he's doing temp work at a warehouse. A big chunk of his paycheck is used to pay off debt, while the leftover cash goes to cheap pizzas for dinner. The same man who once accused me of being cold and heartless was apparently told by Chloe being with you ruins my life before she kicked him out. Talk about karma. As for Chloe, she ended up pawning all her designer stuff just to help pay off the settlement, deleted her glamorous lifestyle account on Instagram, and disappeared from social media altogether. They cheated, they stole, and in the end, all they got was debt, warehouse shifts, and total estrangement from both families. If that's not poetic justice, I don't know what is. As for me, I'm slowly healing. The divorce was painful, yes, but honestly, the fact that I got away from those two is the best thing that's happened to me.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.